everyone, it's me. It's Mrs McKee. I'm here. I'm back in my hut. If you weren't with me last summer, this is where I spent all my time during lockdown, sat in my hut making music videos. But it's a lot colder actually in here than it was last summer, so I'm not going to make these videos quite as long as they were last time. But that's not just because it's cold. It's because I'm going to be sending your teachers and your parents some information, a little file with some links and resources for you to do at home. So these videos are only going to be about 15 minutes long probably, so that you can then go and do some other things in your own time, ready for the next video. But when we do our videos, we're going to be doing a little bit of singing, which we can kind of do now we're at home. And if you're at school, make sure that you're all really spaced out in the classroom. So maybe you want to pause the video now and go and space yourselves out, because there'll be a tiny little bit of singing to start off with. Okay, and we're also going to be doing some more sort of rhythm work that we started when we were in the class. Okay? But to start off with, we're going to do the singing bit and we're going to do some actions as well. And this is all to do with your new topic. I'm hoping you're still doing this, because if you're not, never mind, I'm being completely random. Your new topic, I believe, is space. Yeah, out of this world. So all the things that I'm going to give you to do will be something to do with space over the next few weeks. Okay, so I'm going to want you to stand up and we are going to get our bodies moving and do a little bit of singing. You have done this song before when you were quite little, but we used different words last time. I've changed it so it fits with spacemen. Now, when I stand up, I'm going to get a bit quieter because this microphone only really picks me up when I'm very close to it. So you'll just have to put your listening ears on for a bit, okay? Right, we're going to do the actions first and then we're going to do it with the music, okay? You're going to copy what I do as soon as I've done it. You know how it works. Okay, so the first bit of the song is going to go like this. Have you ever had a spaceman come to tea? You remember this? It was penguins before. I'll do it first. Have you ever had a spaceman come to tea? You'll go. Have you ever had a spaceman come to tea? Okay, then the next bit, my go, goes like this. Take a look at me, a spaceman you will see. Take a look at me, a spaceman you will see. You remember that, don't you? Can we do those bits together? Standing up, super smart. Off we go. Have you ever had a spaceman come to tea? Take a look at me, a spaceman you will see. So if you could do the actions as well, whilst we do it, that would be brilliant. Next bit's going to go like this. Spacemen, attention. Spacemen, begin. You do it. Spacemen, attention. Spacemen, begin. So we're standing up, super smart. Okay, that's the same every time. You remember how it goes. From the beginning, are you ready? Off we go. Have you ever had a spaceman come to tea? Take a look at me, a spaceman you will see. Spacemen, attention. Spacemen, begin. Got it? So that happens every single time. But what happens in the meantime, you remember, are different parts of your body being spacemen. So to start off with, I'm going to have to be careful I don't smash my microphone to bits. You're going to get your space left glove. So you'll move your left glove all the way through the next bit that we sing, okay? So it'll go like this from the beginning. Off we go. Have you ever had a spaceman come to tea? Take a look at me, a spaceman you will see. Spacemen, attention. Spacemen, begin. Move your left glove, left glove. Have you ever had a spaceman come to tea? Take a look at me, a spaceman you will see. Spacemen, attention. Spacemen, begin. Now we do left glove, right glove. And you move those both at the same time. Okay, if you haven't done this song before, you'll pick it up. So we have a left glove and a right glove going at the same time. Then we do the song again. And then you're going to add your left boot. You can't see mine, but I'm going to pretend. Look, I'm looking. Look, I am moving it, honest. You can do it like that, or you can just kick it. Okay? So then we'll have left boot, right, yes, and those are all going at the same time whilst we're singing, and your left boot's going, and then we'll add the right boot as well, so you'll have to do like this, a left boot and a right boot and a left glove and a right glove at the same time, yes? Fantastic. And then the very last one that we add on will be our space helmet, so you can nod it like this whilst you're still making your left boot and your right boot moving at the same time. And then the very last one, you remember when we did penguins, you had to stick out your tongue. This time we're imagining that we've got a little comms, a little microphone in our helmet, and it's not working, so we're going to stick out our tongue like that. Do you think you can work it out? I think we can do it. Now on my CD, they're singing the penguin song, so ignore them. We're going to do our spacemen, okay? So it's going to go left glove, left boot, right boot, space helmet, comms channel. Got it? Let's go. Here we go. Hopefully you can hear all the things. Here we go. Ready? Have you ever had a spaceman come to tea? Take a look at me, a spaceman you will see. Spacemen, attention. Spacemen, begin. Left glove. Have you ever had a spaceman come to tea? Take a look at me, a spaceman you will see. Spacemen, attention. Spacemen, begin. Right glove, right glove. Have you ever had a spaceman come to tea? Take a look at me, a spaceman you will see. Spacemen, attention. Spacemen, begin. Left glove, left boot. Have you ever had a spaceman come to tea? Take a look at me, a spaceman you will see. Spacemen, attention. Spacemen, begin. Left glove, right boot, right boot. Have you ever had a spaceman come to tea? Take a look at me, a spaceman you will see. Spacemen, attention. Spacemen, begin. Left glove, right boot. Add your helmet. Have you ever had a spaceman come to tea? Take a look at me, a spaceman you will see. Spacemen's attention. Spacemen, begin. Left glove, right boot, space helmet, channel. Have you ever heard a penguin come to tea? Penguins, attention. Spacemen, sit down. Excellent. Give yourselves a big clap. Well done. That was silly, wasn't it? Right, I'm going to move my microphone a little bit closer. I hope that's warmed you up. You can sit down now as well. And if you are in the classroom and you're all spaced out, you might want to get a little bit closer, but it's up to you. Okay, I'm just going to change my CD because in a moment I'm going to play you a little bit of the piece of music that we're going to be looking at over the next few weeks. Okay, so I'm going to be a little bit louder now because I'm in my microphone, nice and close. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, so we're also going to be doing a little bit of work on rhythm again and the symbols that we've been writing. The rhythmic notation, it's called. Okay, so to help us do that, we're going to learn another action song. And this one, all you need is your hands for, so you can just sit nice and smart. I'm going to do it for you. Some of you might know this, I'm not sure. So I'm going to start off, you just need your hands like this, your hands like this, and your hands like this. Can you see? They're different. That's my palms towards you. That's the back of my hands. Okay, so I'm going to do it all through once for you, and then we're going to see if we can do it bit by bit. You know how it works. I go first. Goes like this. Double, double this, this. Double, double that, that. Double this, double that. double, double, this, that. Okay, hope you could hear me nice and clearly there with thises and that's. I'm enunciating, everyone. My go first and then you copy me. Ready, steady, off I go. Double, double, this, this. You do it. Double, double, this, this. Okay, did you get your hands the right way round? Palms forwards to start off with. Let's do it again. Off we go. Double, double, this, this. You'll go. Double, double, this, this. Well done. Now this time, you do the same double, but you turn your hands around with that's. Off we go. Double, double, that, that. You'll go. Double, double, that, that. Okay, I'm sure you can try both of those together. My go first. Double, double, this, this. Double, double, that, that. You'll go. Double, double, this, this. Double, double, that, that. Yeah, you managed it? Good. So the next bit is slightly different. You've got to do this and that. Off I go. Double this, double that. You'll go. Double this, double that. Shall we try it again? Just one more time. Off we go. Double this, double that. Again. Double this, double that. Got it? And then the last phrase, watch out, goes like this. Double, double, this, that. You'll go double, double, this, that. So that time you only get one of each one and you have to move it round quite quickly. Let's do that one again. My go first. Double, double, this, that. Double, double, this, that. Okay. I would like to try those last two phrases again, putting them together. So my go first. Off I go. Double this, double that. Double, double, this, that. You'll go. Double this, double that, double, double, this, that. Okay, let's go from the beginning. I'll go first and then see if you can do the whole thing all in one go. All right? Shouldn't be too hard. There's only 3 words, aren't there? It's just working out which order they come in. My go first. Double, double, this, this. Double, double, that, that. Double this, double that. Double, double, this, that. Are you ready? Off we go. Double, double, this, this. Double, double, that, that. Double this, double that. Double, double, this, that. Okay, one more time, just to make sure you've got it in your head, and then you can go away and practice it at your leisure. You could teach it to somebody else if you think you know it really well by now. We're going to use this little chant, because it's not really a song, because it doesn't have a pitch, to work on some more rhythm, okay? So really try and work out what's going on here. There are some patterns. Okay, ready, steady, off we go. Double, double, this, this. Double, double, that, that. Double this, double that. Double, double, this, that. Excellent. We'll do it again next week, but we'll do some different things with it. Right, time to move on to our topic. We've got a little short while before the end of this video, so what I want to do is to introduce you to the piece of music that we're going to be doing quite a lot of work on over the next few weeks. It's very famous. You may well have heard it and just not realised. You may have heard the first one that we're going to look at, have heard something that sounds very similar to it, and also not realised. So this is called The Planet Suite. It's a collection of pieces all about the planets in the solar system, and it's written by an English composer called Gustav Holst, who wrote it round about the First World War, the time of the First World War. So between sort of 1914 and 1916. So that's over 100 years ago. So he's written a different piece of music to represent each of the planets in the solar system. And each of those pieces of music have their own characteristics. So I'm just going to kind of play it along whilst I'm having a little chat to you now, because I think you might recognise it. Not too loudly, because I'm going to ask you to do something when the video stops. Okay, let's get it going. All right, so what I've asked you to do, and what's on the little sheet that I'm sending Miss Brown, and I'm going to send your parents, is first of all a link to the BBC 10 Pieces website. Now on there you will find a little introduction to this piece of music by Dick and Dom. I don't know if you all still watch Dick and Dom, but they were quite popular a few years ago for being very silly television presenters. So they introduced the piece of music, and then there is a little clip of I think it's the Welsh Symphony Orchestra playing the whole piece of music. So BBC 10 Pieces, I would like you to watch those videos, and I would like you to listen to them. Maybe you could do it twice whilst you are filling in a listening grid that I also will send to you. If you remember when we listened to the Stravinsky before, exciting bit there. When we were listening to the Stravinsky before, do you remember we had a little piece of paper that had boxes in it that you were to fill in? It's a very similar thing to that. I would like you to fill in the boxes on the listening grid, that's what I'm going to call it. And I want you to write down what you notice about this piece of music. So there'll be questions like, how does it make you feel? What kind of mood does this music create? How does Gustav Holst, the composer, how does he make the orchestra create those moods? And what instruments are helping him do that? Okay, so that's a little bit of homework. I don't need you to spend very, very long on it. Maybe 10-15 minutes. But there are some other links as well that you might want to have a look at if you got a bit bored during the week. But there'll be things that we can look at over the next few weeks. Okay, so BBC 10 Pieces. Look for Mars, because that's what this piece is called. Mars, the bringer of war. Okay, and there might even be some information that you can read about the piece of music as well. Okay, so there's your homework for the next 15 minutes or so. And when I see you next time, we will learn a little bit more about it and do some activities. Okay, but if you could fill out the listening grid whilst you watch it, that would be amazing. So, time for me to say goodbye. Missing you all. Hope you're all well. Keep safe. And I shall look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.